Hello again, DamHatsa47 here. Sorry for the gap between the videos, guys. Just been away and pretty much out of internet range. But recently, I've been... Now, if you haven't seen my sword video, I suggest you do. But recently, I've been making a shield, like a 14th century Crusader shield, and it's really bloody cool. But what we're here today for is to test an offcut against a bow. So this is the exact same type of offcut, or exact same type of wood as previously used, or as used by the shield. And what we're going to be testing is whether or not a arrow will be able to successfully penetrate the shield. Now it is starting to rain, so I'm going to have to keep this quick. I am currently set up about 10 meters out from the target, and I am just going to place the target where it shall fall. And screw it, leave this here. No, that's just going to roll away. Right. So, there's the target, just there. Don't worry about that. Right, so it turns out I'm not that good of an archer. Well, I already kind of knew that I was crap, but I didn't realize I was that crap. So, let's try at point blank range. Alright, so I've moved inside to the garage to inspect exactly what the arrows actually did to the pieces of all the offcuts. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get any footage of shooting the arrows because, well, the dogs were getting in the way at the 10-meter mark and I couldn't hit the thing. And then I moved into point blank range and, well, you can't bloody hold a camera, well, hold an iPad or a phone and do archery at the same time. Yeah, I could understand if it was a handgun and it was just like bang, 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 but I wasn't using a handgun, right? I was using a bow and arrow, 28 pounds to be exact. But turns out, if I were to get behind that shield and someone would use that same bow with the same 1816 arrow with the same head, I would be safe. Now, admittedly, this block was like that, but if you'll see that two of the arrow impacts are very close together, and that caused it to break. Now, I don't know how deep exactly the holes are, but I can tell you they didn't even make it halfway through. And that is pretty goddamn impressive. So you can see here that everything's reversed. I have 3 impact marks there and 2 impact marks here and here. Now I'm gonna do my best at measuring some of this shit by sticking a pencil in there. Alright, so that's there. Where's the fucking ruler? Yep, this is what happens when you don't organize your shit. Turns out, about 1 centimeter of penetration. into something which is... Where's my where's my fucking tri-square gone? Well, I should really do a tour of my garage because it is a shit pile. Well, not an actual shit pile, but I simply don't organize my tools. But the exact thickness is, I'm not expecting you to see this, but this, that wasn't good. But the thickness is 30 mils. And it only went through 10, so that's it only went through a third of it at point blank. Now, this wasn't me just going like, ding. It wasn't like that. It was, let's say this is, no, where's a better example? This is what happens when you don't have a cameraman or even think about exactly where you're going to put shit. But let's say the target is here. This is a broken hammer handle, but let's say it is here. I'll place it down here. I was here, drawn back at here, or maybe a bit further back, and then shooting it at that range. So, admittedly, it is a very light compound, or no, it's not compound, it's a recurve bow, and admittedly, it is light. That's what happens when I show off. But, so, yeah. Now I've forgotten what I was going to fucking say. So, at point blank, even with a relatively light pounded bow, it only goes through 10 millimeters. And this is also going to be a slight preview for the shield that I'm making. Because, well, I haven't painted it, I haven't done anything like that. But this is 30 mil thick. And I'm feeling pretty confident that if I were to ever need this at an archery range, because someone went AWOL with a bow and arrow, I have a pretty good feeling I would survive. But, well, I think my next video, yeah, well, I might do it before this video or after it, I don't yet know. But I'm going to be building a flamethrower. And people say don't play with fire. But what am I going to be doing? Playing with fucking fire. Well, that about wraps it up. I should probably do a tour of my garage at some point because, well, yeah. Well, it's not much to look at really, but still got some shit in here, which you guys might find interesting. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because all the help is really appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time.